No, he tried Mega Man at first, then swapped to Lucina, and now has a little bit of Palutena happening. So we'll just see how that goes.
Either way, the big green button's going to get involved.
Yeah, actually.
And the opposite's going to be true for Samus, who's that little bitty red button.
Actually.
And, it's going to be a battle of the buttons.
Battle of projectile versus sword / annoying shield.
Happens.
Yeah, that's just how it is. It's Smash Ultimate. If you don't got disjoints, you're
Now,
dead.
here's the real question. Is Emerald Element a Samus or Dark Samus main?
I've seen him more play Dark Samus.
Okay. All right. Well, you see he's like fidgeting between the two. Not really sure which one he's going to go, but... oh, he isn't sure either. All right. The blight of... the plight of small locals is that whenever you commentate, the players hear what you're saying.
Yeah, actually.
So we're going to try and hold back on advice for the players until the match is over. But we'll see what happens.
Especially if you're at the other weekly in Tennessee, Game Galaxy, where you're literally right next to them. So
Yep, happens.
We're running into Game 1, starting on Pokemon Stadium.
I like this start. Now, you've probably been playing with me where I'm still a Smash 4 player at heart, where I try to start Smashville, but these guys going with the new Starterville, a.k.a. Pokemon Stadium 2.
Pokemon Starter 2.
Yep, and we see...
Gym 1 and Gym 2 playing round 1.
No, it's Cipher-X and Emerald Element. Cipher-X playing Palutena, like you said earlier. Good eye there, Sky Lucario. And then Emerald going the Dark Samus, that slick purple.
Nice skin, but we're going in. Jab on the shield.
I'm not going to lie, this skin really reminds me of Silas from Metroid Prime Hunters.
Yeah, actually, right.
And that just makes me want him in this game.
I just want Metroid Prime 4, man.
Yeah, now I hear you. And so Emerald Element's trying to please us while we're waiting on that Metroid Prime 4. But nice up smash. Cipher-X getting the early lead in this game 1. And looks like they're just content to stay away from each other. Emerald needs that charge.
Him with reverse hit of Nair right there. But into stage control, Emerald Element putting him above him. And the Nair taking it second stock.
Yeah, Nair one of Samus's best kill options, especially in the air. So definitely good by Emerald Element to go for that right there. I'm surprised when I see Samus's jab because it's always a gamble of whether it's going to work or not.
I don't think it's worked in any game.
I think they understand when it does and when it doesn't work, but there's always a little shred of hope that it's going to work, and so they'll go for it. Anyways, but it ends up working out for Emerald Element. He's closed the gap.
He's definitely closed the gap. Only a 20% difference, but a missed counter right there. Not getting quite the punish that he wanted right there.
I think he was expecting Emerald to just shoot that load, and
don't say that.
Emerald did, but it wasn't until a bit later. Hey, it's only weird if you draw attention to it, all right, Sky?
I'm going to call you out on it.
All right. No, I did like that one counter I saw from Cipher-X trying to read that charge shot, but hasn't really done it ever since, even for the other projectiles that Emerald seems to be throwing out. But hey, it's working fine so far, apparently.
Yeah. He's able to keep this lead right now, a whole stock up against Emerald Element, and in quite a position for good stage control right now.
Like I said, both players just content. Cipher-X wants to keep the lead, and Emerald Element wants that charge shot. So sometimes we'll see when Cypher's in the lead, both players will just be doing nothing on the opposite side of the stage.
Yeah, now one of them has to start doing something if one of them wants a lead right now since it's so even.
Mm-hmm. And now that Emerald does have charge shot, he does have a bit of an advantage. But wow, no punish on that screw attack, and Cipher-X going to take some damage.
Ooh, nice catch on the air dodge with the jab.
I love that dash dance movement from Emerald Element. I wish we could see more of that throughout the set.
That would be nice to see. That movement's very good in Ultimate. No longer is just attached to Cloud in Smash 4.
What? That Palutena back air just ate up the whole charge shot.
We got invincible moves, baby. We also got big wings, big explosions, and big nairs that don't work out.
I do like how Palutena's shield has been toned down. It doesn't cover her whole body now. But
Yeah.
still, that was just a sight to see. I didn't think it was going to block it, and then it did.
Which, thank God, it doesn't cover her whole body anymore. Getting back air will actually beat out that move there, and getting air will too.
Oh, going for that up air. Cipher-X not going to get it. Both players trying to get this first game.
I see Cipher-X now in a position very poised to take this lead right now. Ooh.
That was really risky for Miro, that one, but it pays off. He gets the ledge safely and back onto the stage.
Oh, God. Ooh, a raw up smash.
Yeah, that up smash just a bit too slow for Emerald, and Cipher-X able to get a back air, but now both players back on stage, and Emerald really trying to get this charge shot kill.
Oh, nice cross-up back air for the stage control and safety.
A great bomb drop from Emerald to get Cypher to recover high, but gets nothing off of it. Now he's off stage. Oh, there's the counter.
He took 30 from that big boot. Not taking it quite yet. We're still in this game right now.
What? He grabbed it up tilt. He grabbed the foot that was about to come down and flung him over his shoulder. Yeah, he yeeted him out of there. He grabbed him out of that up tilt. Are you kidding me?
Close. No, that was the make or break grab right there.
That took guts. He looked way too far away, but I guess Palutena's got those.
She got big hands.
Grabby fingers, man.
Oh, she got big hands. She's a god. She can see it coming.
You're right. Got to give her more credit where credit's due.
Actually. Sure. Let's go. Beating Galeem.
Did you want the Galeem song or the... Yeah, the Galeem. Yeah, I love playing Galeem on Battlefield, but unfortunately this setup has not beaten
Galeem.
story mode yet, so we're not going to get the music counterpick, but still going to Battlefield for Game 2. Emerald looking to take this game back after such a close nail-biter.
That was really close, and it definitely could go either way for both these guys right here. Every single stock was relatively even once it was all played out.
I'm liking seeing these nair and up air streams from Cipher-X. I felt like we were missing a little bit of that last game, but I think that's what he needs to sort of keep the momentum in his advantage.
Is not quite capitalizing on that trip right there, but it's kind of hard to, react to that kind of thing. So it's not something that happens even with jabs like that. But Emerald Element definitely taking much more percent now because of that. Being put off stage over and over again.
Yeah, he's trying to find something, but maybe a bit too antsy in some spots and a bit too patient in others. It's really just picking and choosing your battles, and he's just having an unfortunate time with the timing and everything. But a great bait on that counter. Dash chances away and able to get a grab off of it. Ooh, that would have been a great time to jump charge shot. But
I was thinking about that right there.
He was not ready for it, and probably afraid that Cipher-X would have enough time to counter and to put him in a really bad spot.
Yeah, he could have maybe died from it too. Charge shot very strong in this game.
Yep. And also right there deciding to punish with a grab instead of a charge shot. It does get Cipher-X off stage, and he also keeps the grab. But one back throw is going to take his charge shot away and his stock. Cipher-X taking the lead in game 2. Another back throw.
Still in the same position that we were last game, but it can still turn out either way. There we go. 56% on the board already.
Great string coming out from Cipher-X. Gets that quick 63%, and it's still racking it on.
A really good recognition for the air dodge right there by Emerald Element. That F smash would have super killed him. He was super dead if that hit him. But now into stage control. Not so quite right now.
Okay, unfortunate spacing by Cipher-X. Gets hit by that missile, but an up smash will take his stock. Yeah. Just run up smash. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, and that time it worked out beautifully. Samus does lots of damage. She can definitely even this back up right now. Just to be really wary of Palutena's options.
Yeah, Emerald Element did a good job stalling in the air right there, not getting hit by the up smash.
He just ducked under that charge shot.
Yeah, it's both players just barely missing their big strong moves, but that nair is gonna hit hard.
Not quite killing though, but still stuck off stage.
Lands with almost no lag after that directional air dodge. Again, sent off stage with a back air. Oh, he went for the hardest of reads. He's like, oh, I bet he's going to come out.
Yeah, that would have been dope, actually.
Emerald trying to steal this stock away and this lead.
Just spot dodging it, but no punish on the F smash out of shield.
Okay, but a good charge shot puts Cipher-X off stage.
There
Now back
we go.
here to seal the deal. Emerald up for the first time, really, in this set.
Almost dying to the dash attack, though.
Oh, gets caught by the tail end of that up air, and now it's back to an even game, similar to what we saw in game 1.
There we go. We got the Nair strings into 38%. 51. Ooh!
Forward air to down air. That was crazy, but a little too low percent on Emerald for it to kill, but that was still that was a hard stopper for sure.
This man's confident right now. The taunt coming out.
Players fighting for stage control and try to get the other one off stage. Okay, good stall from Emerald, avoiding the up smash once again, but can he come back to stage? Good roll.
Good roll, yeah. Honestly, one back air from either of these characters will probably take it right now.
Okay, now Emerald has the stage, and the bomb hits, but not quite going to seal it. He wastes that charge shot trying to get this edge guard, but there he goes. Get some charge in there. Still got some drink in it.
All right, dash attack. Put him off stage. Emerald with the stage control right now.
I like that little bit of pressure. Oh, is this going to be it? Oh my gosh. So close. Good mash out.
There we go.
Oh, that arm extended from the forward smash is enough for the back air to hit. And that was Cipher-X taking it 2-0 over Emerald Element. What I was saying before that game ended was that I really love those little bits of pressure that Emerald was adding just by charging it a tiny bit and then stopping, and then charging it a tiny bit and stopping to really, you know, kind of get that pressure in there, but not enough to win the game. It looks like I'm up for my match.
Yeah.